Nigeria's Justice Ministry has been tasked to come up with an acceptable legal framework that is to check gender-based violence in the country. The Minister of Women Affairs, Pauline Tallen, gave the challenge this Tuesday in Abuja during the National Strategic Knowledge Management Technical Working Group. Clearview TV's Mercy Eke has the details.
The inauguration of the National Strategic Knowledge Management Technical Working Group is coming against the background of the growing demand for an appropriate law aimed at punishing offenders on gender-based violence. The demand is fueled by the increasing cases of violence against women, particularly rape of minors, women who find themselves in helpless situations, battery by men or supposed husbands, amongst others. To help stem gender-based violence, the Minister of Women Affairs, Pauline Tallen, charged the working group to go to work and come up with a comprehensive action plan for a bill to be forwarded to the National Assembly for an appropriate law to check violence against women.
Our experience revealed the dearth of sexual and gender-based violence data in the country in the routine collection, collation, and analysis of gender disaggregated data for effective planning and implementation is in response to this gap. The Federal Ministry of Women Affairs, with the support of UNDP, had on the 15th of May 2020 developed and presented the National Sexual Gender-Based Violence Data Collation Tool, the first of its kind, to ease the data of sexual and gender-based violence in the country.
Giving an overview of the sexual and gender-based violence against women and girls, the Director of Personnel in the Women Affairs Ministry, Adeni Aki, lamented the absence of real-time data, timely reporting, and reliable data on cases of sexual violence and other forms of molestations against women in the country. The director, who was represented by an official in the ministry, Sunday Ababiaka, however, said 324 persons drawn from 6 states of the Federation have been trained to collect data on gender-based violence and forward to appropriate agencies for remedy actions.
Officers. The project implementation. The reporting platform is currently being piloted in 6 states, namely Adamawa, Cross River, Ebonyi, Lagos, Sokoto, and Federal Capital Territory. It is expected that the harmonized platform will be scaled up to cover the 36 states. To date, 324 personnel from 144 civil society organizations and GBV service providers have been trained from the 6 spotlight states with technical support from Population Council through UNDP to collate and capture data on the platform.
Also at the event was the Director General, National Center for Women Development, Dr. Asabe Bashiru, UNDP resident representative Mohammed Yaha, who was represented by Simeon Ridley, with the inauguration of the Working Group on Gender-Based Violence. Expectations are high that Nigeria may soon have an appropriate strategy and effective legal means of reducing violence against women and girls to the barest minimal. Mercy Eke, Clearview Television.